right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that Georges Saint-Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, Georges Saint-Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts, from the wrestling, the striking, to the grappling. He was a guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news. Right next to him on that Mount Rushmore, Daniel Cormier. Raise that hand!
Come on, John, don't do it to me.
Georges Rush Saint-Pierre, ready to make another major statement here tonight. All right, so with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Bones Jones. We are set for a main event of the evening. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Georges Rush Saint-Pierre. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Watch, here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards was to Jorge Masvidal backstage the whole 3-piece and soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a duel that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, he's starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Single collar tie here. Back and forth we go. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Jones. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 3 minutes to go. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Just missed with the left there. Saint-Pierre going for the takedown. He misses. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Got the single collar tie. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
He's got it isolated.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head and put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an arm bar.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by George Saint-Pierre.
Big ground and pound. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
30 seconds now to go in round one. While Saint-Pierre's back in full mount. 15 seconds remain in the round. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop!
He's beating on the ground right now. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch.
Oh, nice kick.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Right hand.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by GSP. Push kick there to the body. Jones is good towards the left now. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Got his guard pass. Oh, right into mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Great ground and pound by this man. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Working out of the half guard here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, he's got him in the north-south.
Oh, floor attack, yup.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky I have.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. He's having his way with him here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. 15 seconds. And busy as he looks to improve position here. And the horn sounds on round 2.
He beat your tail that last round, but that's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got to change.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. That punch no good.
Let's go, that's working.
Nicely. Saint-Pierre gets the double leg takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Side control now. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Relentless pressure from the top by George Saint-Pierre.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, he lands another strong, violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Nicely done. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Come on, you got to keep your hands up the way now.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jones. Final seconds of round 3. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by George Saint-Pierre. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner, and Jones's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut, so we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the
head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is all done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, feet on the hips here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by George Saint-Pierre. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Saint-Pierre's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Nice. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Saint-Pierre's trying to lock up on a submission now. And right on cue, there he is, falls to the side. Looks like his opponent's trying to work with the choke.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Well-placed shot, right to the swelling. Great job recognizing where he's hurt and going back to it. It looks like the official may need to call in the ringside physician. Changing the position.
Making all these shots count. Outstanding pressure from top position here by George Saint-Pierre. 30 seconds to go now. Well, Saint-Pierre's back to the north-south position now. 15 seconds to go.
Gotta be careful here.
Saint-Pierre's got his back again. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Jones's eye may not recover, folks. You can see the visible damage. It is nearly completely swollen shut at this point in time. Referee is watching things closely. I wouldn't be surprised, candidly, if the doctor stops the fight here between rounds. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Fifth and final round.
Over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly
legs. Oh, huge kick. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's past trying to find that shot again.
Well, informed speculation says... Holy smokes! What a fight! Great finish, brother. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO. And new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, George Rush Saint-Pierre.